اهلا وسهلا بكم في جولات وكولات ميكو. النهارده جولات ميكو في اسكتلندا، والله العظيم ثلاثة عرفنا ان هي في اسكتلندا في اربروث بالتحديد، واللي هو ده اشهر مكان بيعمل تدخين للسمك.
Arbroath Smoky is started off life in a village called Arbroath, 3 miles north of Arbroath on the coast. The true origins of Arbroath Smoky are somewhat unclear, but it's believed they came across to the Viking settlers many hundreds of years ago, and the process has evolved into the Arbroath Smoky we know today.
So why now we only use limited amount of fish?
But one fish specifically. The Arbroath Smoky has to be a haddock.
Okay.
And why the haddock? That's a good question. I think it's probably, well, A, because the haddock is a fantastic eating fish, but B, probably because haddock is available all the year round as well.
Wow.
The way I've hung these fish here now.
Yeah, it's like a
That's how
circle.
it goes in there.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you make it more like a bowly shape, so just going.
Yeah, just the round shape, the shape of the barrel there. So
You've been doing this for a long time. You know?
Quite a few years. I've done a few. So you get about 40 to 42 pairs on this barrel, depending on the size of the fish. What I've done is I've taken the process back to its ancient roots. Making smokies in the barrel had all but died out, maybe 50 years or so ago. And only through a change of circumstance in my own business that I decided to reinvent the way smokies, recreate rather, the way smokies were made. What we're going to do is just take them like so and gently place them over the fire like that. Other way, other way. Yep, that's the way.
انتبه السيارة ترجع إلى الخلف.
That's it. Close as you can get them without them just touching. So now what we're going to do is put the Hessian bags on the top. So what they do is they restrict the amount of oxygen that goes into the fire, but they still let the fire breathe. So yeah, we place these across quite delicately because the fish, as soon as they start to cook, they become very soft and fragile. The slightest knock on them and they'll fall off.
في نوعين من التدخين، في التدخين على البارد، في التدخين على الساخن. التدخين الساخن ده بيبقى حوالي ساعة 45 دقيقة وبيخلص معاك زي ما حصل معانا النهارده. في تسخين من نوع تاني البارد، واللي هو بيتعمل زي السموك سالمون والحاجات اللي هي هتاكلها باردة او هتتغلف، وده بياخد وقته حوالي 8-9 ساعات 10 ساعات على حسب الموضوع كله. So this is 120 years ago, still the same.
Yeah, they're about 1895 to 1902, these pictures. You can see the process still the same. They still use the sticks. Fish are tied in pairs, hung over the sticks, the big barrel, firmly sighted.
Wow.
And that is probably over there somewhere.
Here? Even the same place?
Right here, yeah, right here, yeah. But basically, the Arbroath Smoky has what's called a PGI status, but it's Protected Geographical Identification, which means you can only call it an Arbroath Smoky if it's made within a 5-mile radius of Arbroath. So it has the same protection as champagne and Parma ham.
So you learned this job after your dad?
Yes, it was handed down. Well, actually, I had to learn this myself.
Okay.
Smoking inside and smoking outside is two very different things.
Okay,
Right.
that's one thing we would like to know. What's the difference
So-
between inside and outside?
Weather. In a nutshell, weather.
Okay.
Out here, I've got the wind to deal with. I've got possibly some rain on the way as well. All these things affect how the fish smoke.
Okay.
Inside, you've got a controlled environment. It's pretty much the same all the time.
كل الشيفات الكبيرة بتاعت لندن هنا جات له، وكل الناس بتجيله من أنحاء العالم كلها، واللي عاجبني إن هو بسيط، بيحب شغله قوي، وهمه إن هو يدوقني سمكاية كويسة قبل ما أمشي.
I have no plans to go huge with it. I quite like being small and specialist, and it keeps the quality of the product high. And no, I've no great plans. When I was in the business before, we supplied nationwide with smokies, and it was a whole different thing to what I'm doing just now. It's bone free.
Wow.
Wow.
It's super nice.
It's a good smoky.
Super nice.
I'm happy with that.
I'm super happy with that. I come every day.
That is delicious.
It's one of the most delicious things I eat in my life. نشوفكم قريب ان شاء الله. زي ما انتم شايفين الدنيا عماله بتشتي، فانا هضطر اقول لكم حاجه واحده بس، بحبكم. يا رب تكونوا استفدتوا حاجه النهارده. اشوفكم بعدين، يلا بينا. أنجس مشهورة جدا بالأكل، مش أي أكل، بالبيف بتاعهم. البقر بتاعهم هنا بيتربى تربية عالية، وهنعرف النهارده أنا رايح أبقى فلاح كبير كده هوت في عيلة هنا، الجيل الخامس من نفس العيلة بقالهم عندهم الخبرة إن هم يربوا الحيوانات دي ويأكلوها كويس وبيصدروا للعالم كله، وبتعتبر من أحسن لحمة في العالم. والراجل اللي هناك ده هو اللي أنا هقابله وهيقول لي كل حاجة، وماشيين ان شاء الله وكله. وعلى فكره ان كان حبيبك تور البس الاحمر، عشان كده انا لابس احمر، والتور حبيبي النهارده هو، بس مش الراجل، التور اللي قدامه. تعال نشوفه هيقول لنا على كل حاجه. Hello mate.
Hello, how are you?
Very well. How you doing? You
Welcome.
alright?
Yes.
How is everything?
Yes, good, good. My name is William McLaren. I'm a fourth generation farmer of Aberdeen Angus cattle. Netherton itself is 300 acres and usually 100 cows. But 2 years ago we went in partnership with our neighbours. It's mainly Aberdeen Angus. It's a stud farm, so we produce breeding bulls and breeding females, which we export all over the world.
Today I'm coming to be one of the family,
Yes.
considering you're the fifth generation, and one of the farmers, well, the workers here today.
Yes.
So please, we don't know no luxury.
No, it's a family-run farm. So
Yeah, it's a farm.
My daughter's over there, so
Hello.
I'll help Shona.
How are you, Shona? So you're all here with this beautiful animal.
Yes.
And from here, this is the famous burgers everywhere, the famous meat everywhere.
Yes, Aberdeen Angus is world-renowned, so for its quality of its beef.
And lucky me, I am here today to see
Yes.
how all of this happened.
Yes.
And please, William, take us for a tour.
Yes,
I'm all yours today.
We're gonna start off with this bull, and we're gonna wash him and prepare him as if we do a lot of shows in this country. So we've been lucky; we've been the show herd of the year,
Wow.
more times than any other herd in the country. So
Great
So
stuff.
we're going to show you what we do. We're going to give him a wash, and then
How
a
they
blow
eat.
dry. It's like a salon for cattle today.
Wow.
So
جينا احنا النهارده كده عشان نجهزه ان هو يطلع في شو. هيطلع في شو ازاي؟ نقعد بقى احساس جميل جدا انت قاعد وانت بتحميه وتغسله كده. انا كنت يعني دي حاجه لو كنت لوحدي كنت ممكن اتقرف منها، بس لما لقيت الناس كده ودخلت وحطيت ايدي لقيت الموضوع اسهل من كده بكتير وجميل. يرحمكم الله.
here, just to rinse them. You want a shot?
Yeah, why not?
There you go. Oh, you can go closer. It's okay. A lot of farmers do things different. We specialise, and through our hard work and the generations of my family, we are right at the top of the tree. So we specialise in getting bulls ready and looking forward. So you're seeing maybe a different from normal farming. This is very specialised what we do, and that's why we have genetics from all around the world, and we sell genetics. That's him had his initial wash. So the next stage is we have to give him a shampoo.
Somebody's jealous. حد تاني متضايق عايز يستحمى. So they're usually black.
You get red Aberdeen Angus as well, but predominantly they are black. Black and polled, no horns. So this is the poll. So an Aberdeen Angus has no horns.
Okay.
So
any Angus, it shouldn't have any horn.
no horns. So it's naturally polled.
انا عاده بحب الحيوانات. بخاف طبعا، مش بخاف، انا كنت ببقى حذر، بس الحيوانات هنا كمان تحس ان هم عندهم جود اتموسفير، اللي هو بيتعاملوا كويس، فعلشان كده تحس ان هم هادين.
Just let me try him first and see he's quiet on this. So
Okay.
He should be, so. But just
Somebody's having his hair dried.
Yeah. He's fine. So do you want to
Oh yeah, why not?
give him a blow dry?
يا مان. انا متهيألي الحيوانات، والله العظيم مش قصدي حاجه، بس بجد يا جماعه متهيألي الحيوانات عندنا في الدول العربيه بنخاف منهم عشان احنا بنحدفهم بالطوب وبنشدهم من ديلهم وبنضربهم على قفاهم، فاكيد الحيوان لازم يتجنن. بس هنا الحيوانات بتتعامل معامله كويسه، وشايفه بياخد شامبو وبتاع، فاكيد مش هيهيج يعني.
So now that we've washed him, we've given him a blow dry, we're going to put some of this stuff on him to make him look pretty. It's just like going out. Because it's summertime, we'll do most of the hair down, but in the winter time we would puff the hair out, which we can do in certain parts of this bull, but we'll show you what kind of shine we can put on them. So we would use this brush and put plenty of liquid, and then we would come down. You can see the shine.
Yeah, the difference.
You can just see, and we come down like this, down onto the legs, here. Now we don't do this bit because we want to put the hair up to give him power because he's a man.
Yeah.
So,
Give him more like a line look.
yeah. So if you want to just go down over, you can use a sponge and just show the shine.
Wow. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. So I'm just gonna keep it till here.
When we come to this bit, we use a kind of like a hair gel. So,
Okay.
so
Hair gel and a spray as well. Wow.
a spray. So look,
So that will make the hair stay.
they will make the hair, yeah. So,
Wow.
so you can do this bit. You see the hair. So if you spray some of that on, and then just comb up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. سيب لك الدق. أؤمر يا باشا. أحلق لك إزاي يا باشا؟ الله يرحمه. كان بياكل اللب بالمعلقة.
It's just about a similar hairstyle to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, very similar.
هنا في انجلترا عندهم مثل يقول لك ايه؟ I don't mind getting my hand dirty. Exactly like this with the accent وكل حاجة. dirty. يعني أنا ما عنديش مانع أوسخ إيديا، بس عشان هو بيبقى الترم على الناس اللي عايزة تشتغل.
So what Shona is doing here is puffing out the tail. So we brushed it down the way first to take the knots out, and then we back brushed to try and bush it out. So,
It looks fancy now.
yeah, and we'll make it into a right ball. And we'll use this
Yeah, a spray to keep it.
spray,
this
and
way.
it'll hold it.
Yeah, it's our own Joe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you want to be gentle on them. You have to be firm to show them when you're leading a bull. You have to show that you're in control. So you jerk the head up and so you lead the bull where it goes and not the other way around. They are animals, so they're unpredictable. We're lucky temperament is a big thing here. But no, he did well. He wasn't soft, and for somebody not used to animals, he did very well. So
Come on, Minnesota.
come on, boys, come on. Just jerk away. So you're in control. So you can see standing correct on the front feet.
Good man.
See?
Good boy. Good boy. Stand here.
And that is another thing about Aberdeen Angus. They have a very quiet temperament. Well, we export genetics into 20 different countries last year, into Mexico, Canada, America, New Zealand, South Africa, all over Europe. We're lucky we're one of the top herds in the world for that. So you can see, content.
Happy, of course.
Quiet.
Happy grass eating. Now you showered. You've been pampered. Let's do that for everybody to see you. Go to the nature and enjoy your time.
Yes. And
See you soon.
4 weeks'
Bye-bye.
time, he goes and finds new girlfriends.
In 4 weeks, by himself?
Yes, we'll take it. We'll show you where he's going in 4 weeks' time. A field of females.
And then he enjoy his time.
He'll have a nice summer.
Bye!
Yes. So now we've got some young bulls that are just 1 year old. They just turned 1, and we're going to put some rings in their noses because under European law we have to do that. So once they get a certain age, for
So
health.
every
Every
bull, Angus bull or any bull
every bull in the country.
in Europe,
Yes,
in the whole of
Europe.
the
yes.
continent.
Yes. So again, you can see how quiet.
So one is leading the way.
Yeah, they're just heading down. So we can weigh the bulls.
Yeah.
So this bull at 1 year old, he's just 1 year. He's just 12 months old and he's 650 kilos.
Good way, huh?
Yes. What we can also do with these cattle, is when we do it before they go to a show, is sometimes we need a haircut as well. So, and you can see, and it's just like number 2.
Yeah, number 2, please.
Number 2. We're going to put a ring in his nose, so these bulls have never had a halter. This is the first time
Okay.
he would had it. So what do we do?
اوكي اثبت بس بلاش لفافه والله انا عشان التفافه.
So we have a little piercing here that we can put through the nose. We get the tender bit there, the soft bit, so they don't through the cartilage. So we just go here, and you'll hear the crunch.
Okay.
And we do that. You can see the bull's quite happy. We'll just give it a little twist like that. And we've made a hole through his nose.
And the blood as well.
Yeah, a little bit, but you can see
Yeah, of course.
he's still quiet. So this is the bull ring.
Okay.
So we'll put this through. So you can see he's not bothered. He's
No, he's not.
quite
crying.
quiet. And we'll put this in, and this will secure this ring.
فبيقول لي حط ايدك تعديها من الناحيه الثانيه، يعني مش كفايه انا لسه معوره، ادخل صبعي في مناخيره واعديه من الناحيه الثانيه، يعني برابير ودم. ايه.
Yeah. You want to put your hand in?
No.
Go and put your hand in.
No.
You can feel right through.
No, I don't want to put my hand in.
Yeah. No, Mico did well. He maybe didn't put the ring in the bull's nose. He chickened out of that one, but no, he did well, and he worked the right way. He was gentle with the bull. He let the bull know he was there. So, and the bull trusted him, and you can see the trust. Yes, no, he did very well today. So. There we go.
What? هنا في شغلانات كتير هعدهم لكم. اول حاجه ان انت تشيل الفضلات بالعربيه، دي ممكن اعملها بس مش قوي عشان بعد الريحه شويه كده هبقى 100 100. انا بسوق كويس وقعدت اركن بقى، قعدت اعمل حوارات، خلاص هرشت الموضوع والموضوع كان سهل بالنسبه لي.
He was very good. I think he enjoyed driving the Merlot and doing that. So I think I was more worried than him in case he had an accident, but he controlled it very well. So he could get a job mucking out the reeds any time.
Pa, 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 pa. Sorry, forget about this.
No, this is 007.
Oh, that's why I was doing that.
Yeah.
So this is the James Bond of the farm here today.
Yes, no, he's a famous bull. He's 7-year-old.
7 years old. Oh, and how that in human years?
Oh, I don't know. It must be about 70, 80.
So he's a grandfather.
Yes.
Okay.
And he has over 600 sons and daughters.
No way.
Yes.
600.
Yes. We take semen off this bull.
Okay.
And we sell it to other farmers So,
Okay, so a semen from this bull, what are they really gonna do with it?
well, they're going to put it into other cows and other farms. So,
Okay.
so they don't have to buy a bull. They can just buy the best genetics. So,
Okay, so they by genetics, you know, they get it and just
They're-
okay, I want some Angus here.
Yeah.
You can choose the breed you want to do.
yes, it's like picking Mr. Universe and putting it to Miss
Mrs.
World.
Okay.
So in the Angus, so you can do that in the cattle. So you can tell he's had many a progeny. Look, he's a lover. He's got a love heart
He's
on
a
him.
lover, not a fighter, 100%. Quite the leg. You know we eat the legs in Egypt.
Yes,
we eat these
yeah, the shin-
legs.
Yes, big feet.
We boil them for kind of an hour and a half and then we eat them. Wow.
No.
So imagine كوارع يا جدعان، شايفين الكوارع بتاعته عامله ازاي؟ الكرع ده ياكل المدينه بحالها عندنا. اهلا بيك في الكوارع من بقرات الشوارع. عايزين تشوفوا حاجه غريبه؟ هي دي الحاجه غريبه، تعالوا شوفوا.
So this is where we keep all 007 semen and all our bulls, famous bulls that we have on the farm. So we store it in some liquid nitrogen, and you can see all the different straws of semen that we have. Everything's labelled. So we can bring one out. So that is a straw of bull semen, and that will have 3,000 straws, 3,000 sperm.
Okay,
that.
so this is 3,000 bulls now.
Yes, sperm.
Bulls and, oh, sperms, but they will be.
Yes, and that's semen straw. So you can see every straw has its name, so there's always traceability.
This is Erica.
Oh, hello, Erica. You're so beautiful.
She'll stick your fingers and everything.
Do you want to try give it? Just hold on to teeth there for a little bit,
Like that.
and just put it
Put
down.
it down and she'll take it.
اوكي، سبحان الله، اهلا وسهلا بكم. النهارده الاكلات وصلت لحدها. انا بعمل اكلات للحاجات اللي بناكله منها اكلات. دي خد بالك منها، تاخد بالها منك بعدين، يعني تاكلها دلوقتي وتظبطها. تعالي يا عين ماما.
Yeah, his mum doesn't have enough milk, so
تعال.
now this one's daddy sold in America for $750,000.
No way.
Yes,
Nearly 1 million.
nearly $1 million.
تلعب هي على طول معاها البنت الصغيره هنا. باي باي جيرل. باي باي اريكا. باي darling.
The mummies, so these are some of our cows that we take embryos from. These are our elite cows. So they're kept on a special diet so they can produce embryos. So it's time to feed them. So would you like to,
Yeah,
to
of
feed the
course.
cows? That's sugar beet,
Okay.
a little bit of barley and oats. And this is a barley nut. So it's all natural stuff in here.
Wow.
Along with minerals and seaweed. Just all the best. This is really what beef production's about. Black cattle on green grass. And this is where they produce the best quality beef by
From
eating
eating this.
and clover. As you see all the clover?
Okay.
That is all clover, so this produces the best beef, and this is why the Scottish brand is second to none. And you can see the cattle, they're content, the cows and calves. We keep them in fields in the size of about 30, 40 acre fields. We run about 20, 30 cows in one batch.
The results at the end is a quality meat just right at your dish.
Yes, and it's all a natural product from grass.
Everything natural, local, and the famous Angus beef right from Angus here. You can't get more original than that.
Yes.
You see everywhere.
Everywhere in the world.
We're-
The
we're
Aberdeen
international.
Angus brand is the second most recognised brand name in the food industry behind Coca-Cola.
I'm very proud.
Yes,
Just
no, no.
being with you guys now, I'm very proud. I feel that I have an input in this, but I don't. But it's okay.
No, no.
Nice. The whole family gathered up. I see you all later.
Yes. No, no. Thank you.